Okay, when you're thinking about a rod, one of the important things to remember is that it does three important things when it comes to fishing, of course. One is it's got to be able to cast your lure. You want to have a rod that's sturdy enough to cast the lure, yet strong enough and so forth to be able to work the lure. What I mean by working it is like if you were fishing on a jig and it was on the bottom, that you could pop it off and keep good feel. It's not too loose, not too wimpy that way. Or if you're casting into lily pads and having it strong enough that you can cast it and keep it right on the spot. If it's too wimpy or not controllable, then you can't cast it into the spots you need to cast it to where the fish is at. So it's real important. Number one is to make sure that the rod that you pick will cast the lure that you're trying to use. Secondly, you want to be able to have a lure that actually works the bait. For example, if I'm going to go and I'm going to cast out and I'm going to use a surface bait and I'm going to rip it back and forth like this, a jerk bait, that I'm jerking it across the top of the water and underneath the water, I need to have enough backbone in that particular rod to be able to deal with the lure that I've chose to fish that combination. So we'll move it without being a lot of work to me and a lot of work to the rod, and it just works combination really well. Or any other combination. Third, you want to have it where it's got enough backbone that you can fight the fish all the way back to the boat with good control. Enough spring yet to be able to not lose the fish, pull the hooks out of their mouth, but enough backbone to actually move the fish the way you want to move the fish. Those are three real critical things when you're picking out a rod that it would do for you for what you're using it for. Most important is one that will cast the lure you chose to get in the spot. Because if you don't do that, then you don't have to worry about 2 and 3, because it's not going to happen. So make sure that's the point, case in point.